Hello, user R3. Welcome to GOG.com. I'm happy you discovered this. May I inquire as to how you found this site, user R3? Memory says, I think as long as the ship has energy to generate clones, you can survive a full crew kill. I think. Yeah, you can, obviously. Your crew will appear here in a queue over your clone bay, but the problem is the intruder can destroy your clone bay and then it's game over. So you better not rely on that too much. Some clean and pure vacuum, yes, exactly. Sweet little vacuum. Mr. Penguin version 2, yeah. Clone number 2. So let's jump to the next thing. We got some scrap, that's good. Let me tell you real quick what I'm after here. I'm after shields level 2, and that requires 2 bars of shields, which costs 50 scrap, and 2 bars of energy, which costs 40 scrap. So at 90 scrap, I actually get the second level of shields. Heyo, nobody! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. User says, well, as a regular visitor of GOG.com, I saw it in the headlines. Okay, awesome, awesome. That's good to know. So let's jump to the next nebula location, because that slows down the rebels. And it is another, I didn't explain that, nebulas can contain ion storms, and when you are encountering an ion storm, your reactor is cut in half. So you only have access to a certain amount of energy there. The half of it, to be precise. Alright, what's here? You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, or avoid the risk and wait to jump away unscathed. Well, we are a bunch of cowards, so we avoid the risk, of course. No. So we search the ship, and within the ship graveyard you find one ship that seems relatively untouched. On board you find an unconscious passenger, yay! And take them back to the ship. Once awake, they offer you to join your crew. In thanks. So we got 1 missiles, 1 drone part, 8 scraps, and Cadriel! Welcome aboard! So Cadriel, you go to the... wait. Let me see. Baned. You actually don't have any skill in engines yet. Timon, would you be okay with me putting you on shields? Because on shields I can use crew that is on the shields to walk about the ship and repair stuff. It's not that important to have the shields manned. So I would like to put you on the shields and the new guy on the engines. That's okay with you. So what's chat saying? Let me see. That was lucky. These, Timon asks, these small events, are they scripted or randomly generated and can go either way? Yeah, they are scripted, Timon. But there are a lot of them, so... Only if you make a penguin sound, that's easy. Meh. There you go. Now you are on shields. Thanks for your cooperation, and here we go. So, we went this way through the nebula. We haven't found anything good yet. We are on 32 scraps. That's not too good. We need 90. But we have to see, if we look ahead of us, if we jump up here, we actually are trapped in this part of the universe. So we don't go here. We have to actually travel here to get to this part of the universe. You always have to check and scan the beacons of how they are connected. My first thought was, hey, of course they are connected, but they are not. So I have to go here. Let's do it. You discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. So this is an empty jump again. Okay, let's check out the upper part. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. So if you fight against rebel ship, you get the additional difficulty of stopping them from jumping away. Because if they do, the rebel fleet will catch up to you faster than they would usually do. Oh, that's not happening here. Okay, please disregard what I just said. Let's get the weapon online again. The shields are online again. Let's see. They have an enemy anti-combat drone. That's not too great. Actually, I'm pretty happy that our shields are back up. What's going on with this anti-combat drone? Wow, what the hell? I'm actually not paying attention too much here, unfortunately. I have to destroy their laser here, because their one laser with their beam drone is actually able to destroy my stuff. I think I have to use hacking here. But I don't think hacking is actually able to get through here through an anti-combat drone. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Does chat know that? Is hacking going through an anti-combat drone? Oh! Pyron Jade or Piranha.de. Thank you for giving away a free copy of FTL. So you guys, you can actually win a free copy of this game. Following the instructions made by the mod Pyron Jade. Thank you so much, Pyron Jade. You are a lovely person. I like you. And I think the one that wins a copy of this game will also like you. I'm pretty sure of it. So let's fire at the weapons again. I missed, that's bad. Let's quickly check the chat if someone knows. Hack it. You can get a hack and go through, okay. Okay, Pyron Jade needs some time. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. If you actually saw the start of the stream, or the non-event of the stream starting, you know I'm feeling you. Alright, okay, let's concentrate on this game here. We will send the hacking to the shields, and next time our weapon is up, they'll get some. Okay, the weapons are up, we start sucking. And then we will destroy their weapons. Yeah. This is how you do it. And actually I'm not too concerned. Our O2 systems is down, but I think we can destroy them before our oxygen goes. You know what? Now that they don't have weapons, let's take care of it. That first volley, guys. That first volley. Ooh. Okay, our rooms are getting dangerously red, but it's fine. I repaired it. So we will get back oxygen. Suck this shields off, destroy their weapons again. And now they are charging their engines, meaning they try to get away and warn the enemy fleet. No, they are not warning the enemy fleet, they just want to get away. And I have to prevent that by either destroying their piloting, which happened here, so now they can't get away, and seeing that, they want to surrender. Let's see, they give us 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 10 scrap. That's actually a good deal for the first sector. So here we go, I accept the offer, And that's that. And now we send Baines to repair stuff because he's going to be our repairer also. So Baines, kudos. Let's check. Let's scan chat real quick. Send someone to repair oxygen. Yes, I did. Okay. Pyron Jade says, I need to restart my browser. Things are working. That's fine. Take your time, Pyron Jade. Your offer still stands, right? Why is this drone here blocking my view? I won't take that insolence. Okay, I have to save the new stations here. Okay. Saved. Close the doors. And jump. Now we are at 42 scraps and close to the exit. That's not good. The plan was to have shields level 2 by the end of the sector. And this is the Slaver Scum. And winning versus Slaver Scum often give you a new crew member instead of scraps. Yeah. So, and they want one crew member to let us pass, but we say F you. We turn that around on you. The problem here is though, they have a very fast missile launcher. Missiles go through shields. So I'm actually thinking about not... I'm going to use the hacking, but I'm not using it on sucking the shield. I'm using it to delay the weapons, because his weapon is faster than mine. He will shoot before I can shoot, but if I attach hacking to their weapon system, I can delay that, and then I will be the first to shoot, and hopefully destroy his weapon, his missile launcher. That will, if that works, that will totally negate their potential to hurt me. So let's do that. Now you can see that after the hacking attached to their weapon system, I can actually see the state of their weapons and how fast they are loading. They are close to shooting right now, so I will delay that. Hacking commences. And as you can see, it now goes down again. Let's shoot also, let's not forget. Okay, and it worked. We destroyed the missile launcher, so we are not going to be hurt here. And let's hope we can keep that up. Yep. That went in nicely. Why am I hearing people... Ah, okay. What hacking also does, and I think that's a little bit OP, hacking locks the door of the room. And the enemy crew is currently trying to get in to repair the weapons. You can see that by seeing the door icon flashing red. That's when they are hurting the door. Oh, you can see one crew member now. It's a Mantis. Mantis are very good at fighting, but they are very bad at repairing, right? Which is good for us. So we just keep shooting at the weapon system and all will be fine. I could also... Oh! Haha! What you see here, one hit actually ignited a fire. And they have problem in taking that out. You can see the little health bar of this little Mantis here going down, and instead of putting the fire out, another fire ignited. And what's now happening is, because of the hacking, the doors are still locked. And he wants to get out, away from the fire, but the doors are locked, so he has to break it open again. And while he does so, he is slowly dying to the flames. Oh, oh my goodness! I'm so feeling for this little guy that I just forgot to shoot again. Let's correct that. And now the same happens to this human here. This is actually a chance of killing the crew off before the ship actually is destroyed. And this gives you more rewards at the end. If the ship hull stays intact and just the crew dies, you get more rewards. But before that happens, this is just a tiny little moment before that happens, they surrender and offer me a crew member. It's just a human, so I'm not really convinced if I should take it. What's chat saying? Would you say take the crew member, or do we take our chances and get some rewards in form of scraps and other resources? You murderer, says Cybob. Yes, I feel the guilt. I feel the guilt. I don't know if I can sleep tonight. Memory says, the problem is if you destroy the O2 of a slaver ship, you kill all the slaves too. Yeah. Or, easier put, if you destroy a slaver ship, you destroy all the slaves too. Wow, Jordy, it's really cold here. Finish Them says, Maniac, Meanie, welcome to the stream. Crazed Harpooner says, this may have happened to me before the DLC, but I got a choice of crew after starving them of oxygen. Okay. Timon says, take him only because it's Chris with a Z. Okay. Scrap the human. He must be cool. Obviously. Because he's Chris with a Z, with a Z. Yeah, take in Chris is cool. Okay, we'll take the Chris. Welcome aboard, Chris. And Chris is totally generic. Has no skills whatsoever. So, by the way, guys, is anybody here, does anybody still want on the ship? Because I think I can still rename people. So, who wants to play Chris? And replace his cool name with his username? Who in chat? Let me know. And I think, because we will need Cadriel to fight for us, we will put the human in engines and Cadriel on the doors. Because then Cadriel is free to move around the ship, move about the ship, and fight. Hello, all of your Chris's. Yeah. Cybob and me are Chris already. No need to change that. Okay. I like the green bug, says Miss Lizard. So Miss Lizard, you are the green bug now. You brought that on yourself. Cadriel is Miss Lizard. There you go. Aww. You got abbreviated. Get abbreviated, Miss Lizard. So, and Chris is, Christoph Z, by the way. That's why it's Chris with a Z. And he is the not so cool 8-bit with a Z. Yeah, that's who you are. Not so cool 8-bits. Alright. The totally generic human. I think that's very accurate, I have to say. Timon says, can you imagine being a crew member? And the caption just points at you saying, your name is Bob now. Yeah, of course. This reminds me, guys, if you like FTL and watching FTLs being streamed, give the guy Liesel Frag a watch. He is a very cool guy that streams FTL from time to time, and that's how I actually got into streaming. I hope I'm allowed to give a recommendation to other streamers. Yeah, do that. He's very cool, and he names consistently names his first two guys Bob and not Bob, and that's how I got reminded of this. Okay, let's continue here now. We have still 42 scrap. There's a store that we are not going to visit because we need scrap. So how are we going to move around here? So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we can make it, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see. We'll see. Mediocrity in 8-bit. Okay, as you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. Awesome! Awesome. There are still some good people in the universe. You know, I always think that when I am on this channel here. All my love to you guys. Okay, missiles, drone parts, and some scrap. 18 scraps, that's actually pretty good. So we avoid the store because we need the scraps for our shields, and I don't want to be tempted to buy anything else. Ah, that's good. Now this event here is actually a double reward, most of the time. We have a civilian ship who is pursued by an evil ship, by a pirate, and if we destroy the pirate, we get the salvage of that destroyed ship. And plus, on top of that, we get the reward from the civilian ship most of the time. Sometimes they just jump away because they are cowards. Memory says, "Aw." Timon hugs me. Oh yeah, oh you guys. Oh. Oh my god. Jawood doubled? Hey, what's up? What's up, Jawood doubled? I hope I pronounced that right. Ate the civilian ship. Of course we do. We want that double reward. You power up your weapons and engage the automated ship. Oh, it's an automated guy. Now the specialty about automated guys, automated ships, are that they are oxygenless, void of oxygen, no oxygen whatsoever, no O2, no O2. So if you are relying on a boarding strategy, you are pretty much effed if you come against these, but we are not, so that's fine. So if I can, I would like to save on drone parts here. I have 27 right now, that's more than I started with, so I think I'm good to still use them. I should not. So let's hack again. Shields this time. Because I suspect them to have a good amount of evasion. So I better not have shields in my ways of my weapons. Uh-oh! They are actually shooting at my weapon system while my shields are gone. Their weapon and their beam drone perfectly lined up. They got through my shields, but I hope I can get that laser off before it is destroyed by that beam. That is actually, that's pretty funny. I got a photo of the moment they destroyed my weapons. So G-Dog feels the love too, that's good. Memories, what you're saying there, that you have to try if you can stream and record. This is a simple check, a check mark in OBS under video, settings video, that you always keep a local recording. But that will always be in the same quality that you upload it. We can talk about it after the stream if you want. Duplo, never declare someone is totally gonna win something. What? What's going on in chat there? So Duplo says you jinxed it, Memories? Never declare someone is totally gonna win something. And Memory says, nah, Jordi knows exactly what he's doing. I don't know where you get that notion from. Okay, let's see. Let's resolve this. Are we going to shoot or not? We are! Because they actually did not destroy our weapons. That's fine. Ah, they went for the hacking instead. That's not so fine. And Baines, you are going to repair that. Going through the Lanius room, which is dumb. But we need our hacking back so that we can... Let's try and shoot through the shields while our hacking is being repaired and get this pesky shield drone down. Beam drone down. Bane, you go and repair the oxygen. And Lizard, what the heck are you doing? Hanging out indoors, huh? Useless. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's suck the shields here again and destroy the piloting so that they won't get away if they wanted to. Even if they wanted to. And my weapons are up again. I'll go for the weapons, obviously. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage, but that's still fine. We are in the upper third of our HP pool. Destroy the drones again. And destroy them again after we sucked the shields off. And that hopefully destroys them. Yep. The ship breaks apart, you hasten to contact the civilian ship. So that's the salvage of the destroyed ship. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 8 scraps. And now we contact the civilian ship, and it's still, wow. Guys, can I get some applause from the veterans who knows what this is? Oh my goodness. So the civilian ship stayed around. They rewarded us with some scrap and a weapon. Well, that in and of itself is awesome. But if you look at that weapon, it says Burst Laser Mark III. Yeah. Chat comes around to finally pay their respect, so to speak. That laser is awesome. Yes, it is. Let me show you. The captain offers you to install a piece of equipment on your ship. So this is now on our ship. It's a Burst Laser 3. It's a powerful burst laser that fires off an impressive barrage. Yes, it is impressive. It shoots 5. In fingers, 5 lasers per volley, right? The problem with this weapon is it requires 4 power bars, and we are far away from that. So we have to survive until that point when we can bring this weapon online. At the moment, it's useless to us, but we will. There is an argument to make about Burst Laser 2 being better, being more efficient. We'll see. Oh, by the way, guys, let me spice this up a little bit real quick. Would you prefer this picture or I'm still here, nothing happened. Or this picture. Huh? What do you guys say? This way you can see the subsystems. They are usually not that interesting, so it's fine to have my face, my ugly little face here over the subsystems. But it is additional information, so if you guys want to, I can stream like this. Let me know in chat. Let's scan chat a little bit. So what are the guys saying about the Burst Laser 3? Civilian ship carries super lasers, says Duplex. Naturally. And still in Sector 1, says Timon. Yeah, I'm taking my time explaining stuff. That thing is power hungry. This says Crazed Harpooner. Yeah, that's true, but that 4 power though, yeah. People are having second thoughts about the Burst Laser 3. Maybe I just sell it, and it's also a great amount of scrap. They would probably destroy that ship themselves with it. Yeah, that's actually... they should have done that. That's really a good observation there. Why did they need me to get rid of this ship? They have a Burst Laser 3. Mary says, yeah, and it takes a long time to charge, so Jordi shouldn't give up his primary weapon yet. No, I will not give up the dual lasers. No, that's too efficient of a weapon. Yeah, if I come across Sultans, maybe that will solve the energy crisis there, yeah. Your last shield can't get ironed. Oh, you would put them in the... Oh, yeah. Okay, if I get 2 Zoltans, then I consider putting them into shields. That's true. Your head is so tiny, says Timon. I liked it better before. Bigger face. Jordi in space, says nobody. I kind of like tiny heads, says Dr. Mead. Welcome to the stream. Normal head, says Admiral Strax. Guess I'm just too used to big head mode, says Duplo Duplex. Like that better, but yes, for a game where you might cover more vital information with your head, they probably just didn't have the power, Captain. Put your head face down from above. No, that's too distracting. Maybe big head in the top right corner. Nah. So I think I will leave it at like this for a few minutes and then I will switch back.